Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer dove headfirst into the world of portable power stations, driven by the frustrating reality of frequent power outages in their Sierra Nevada foothills home. Living with the unpredictable whims of the local power company, they already owned a hefty gasoline propane generator for handling major power disruptions. But this client wanted something smaller, more convenient for those times when a quick power boost was needed, keeping the internet humming, for example, during a short outage. This portable power supply fit the bill perfectly. This client found this compact power station surprisingly small and lightweight. It's not a hulking piece of equipment designed for powering heavy-duty appliances. Instead, it's perfectly suited for smaller tasks. Think charging phones, running a few LED lights, or keeping a router online during a brief power dip. For these kinds of applications, our reviewer found it more than adequate. In fact, it's roughly equivalent to carrying around 3 or 4 large phone chargers, but with the added bonus of being able to output standard household power, albeit at a lower amperage. This meant that while it couldn't handle the demands of a refrigerator or microwave, it easily handled the internet router and a few small lamps during a power outage. The battery life indicator is a welcome feature, allowing our reviewer to accurately gauge how much power remains based on current usage. This gave this client a good sense of how long the device would operate before needing a recharge. The build quality itself is solid and sturdy. Our reviewer expressed no concerns about its durability. It also charges relatively quickly, either via a standard wall outlet or, conveniently, from their electric vehicle's power output. This client's advice to potential buyers is sound. Carefully consider your energy needs. Buy a power station with a capacity that's at least 30–40% higher than your anticipated usage. This specific power bank excels as a backup for small devices, making it perfect for lightweight emergencies and situations where a quick power boost is needed. But if your power requirements extend beyond the small scale, a larger capacity model would be a better investment. Overall, it's a 4-star product, excellent for its intended purpose, but with inherent limitations in terms of power output. This reviewer recommends it for those seeking a handy, lightweight solution for smaller power needs.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer stumbled upon this nifty little portable power station, and honestly, it's been a game changer. Our reviewer wasn't expecting much from a device this size, figuring it'd be a supplementary power source at best. But after a few weeks of use, it's become far more than that. It's compact, making it perfect to grab and go for a day trip or even just a backyard barbecue. The initial setup was incredibly simple, a breath of fresh air compared to some other gadgets we've dealt with. The instructions were clear and easy to follow, which is always a plus. It arrived with a decent initial charge, already partially juiced up and ready to go, perfect for long-term storage, apparently. This client tried charging it with the included solar panels, a surprisingly decent addition for its size. On a sunny winter day, the charging was pretty efficient, though it did take a couple of hours to get a full charge under ideal conditions. Even with occasional cloud cover, it still managed to trickle charge, albeit much slower. Plugging it into the wall was, as you'd expect, significantly faster. The biggest hurdle our reviewer encountered was finding a stable way to position the solar panels. With a bit of wind, they tended to topple over, which was frustrating. There are handy little grommets on the panels, suggesting a custom stand might be the solution. This client is thinking of making one that allows for adjustable angles, optimizing sun exposure. It's a minor inconvenience, but worth mentioning for anyone considering purchasing this power station. As for the ports themselves, this little device is surprisingly well equipped. There's a standard AC outlet, which is fantastic for powering small appliances, alongside a trio of USB ports, 2 of the newer C-type and 1 standard A and even a 12V port. Having this variety of options is seriously handy. The LCD screen is super useful too, clearly displaying the current load, remaining runtime and charging time. This allows for some effective prioritization. What do you really need charged up first? Ultimately, this power station fits the bill perfectly for our reviewers' needs. Charging phones, tablets, and other small electronics is a breeze. It even has enough juice to run a small cooler, which is a massive bonus. However, this client acknowledges that if you're powering several devices at once, or need to run something more power-hungry, a larger capacity power station might be a better investment. For everyday use and smaller outings, this product is a fantastic, convenient little device that makes life significantly easier. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.